Welcome to Royal Lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to royalty. I am your host, Zane. Today, we're exploring a topic that bridges the gap between tradition and modern civic duty, the revival of national service in the UK, a concept that might soon involve even the young royals. As we unpack what national service is and how it could shape the responsibilities of royal youths, we'll uncover the layers of duty and dedication. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into what this could mean for the royal family and the nation. Let's start by understanding what national service really means. The concept isn't new, but its implementation and purpose have varied greatly over the years and across different nations. At its core, national service programs require citizens, typically young adults, to participate in various forms of government or community service. This could range from military service to contributing to public projects and social welfare tasks. Historically, national service was seen as a rite of passage, instilling values such as discipline, civic responsibility, and patriotism. Countries like Israel and South Korea have long-standing compulsory military service policies for this very reason. However, not all national service programs are about military duties. Take, for example, the Peace Corps in the United States, established in the 1960s. This program sends American volunteers abroad to work on projects related to education, health, and economic development. It's a form of service that emphasizes cultural exchange and humanitarian efforts rather than defense preparedness. In recent years, the concept of national service has evolved to include more diverse opportunities, reflecting broader social needs and changing societal values. Modern programs often focus on addressing community challenges, promoting environmental sustainability, and enhancing educational outcomes among underprivileged groups. These shifts indicate a transformation from a solely duty-bound endeavor to a more inclusive, community-oriented approach. Now that we have a grasp on what national service involves, let's see how it's making a comeback in the UK. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has a new vision for Britain's youth. In an era where public service seems to be a forgotten virtue, Sunak's proposal seeks to reintroduce the concept of national service, albeit with a modern twist. This proposal isn't just about military involvement, but encompasses a broader engagement in community services, aimed at fostering a sense of duty, unity, and patriotism among the young populace. The idea is that every young person in the UK, before they embark on their chosen career paths, will spend a year contributing to the nation in various capacities. This could range from assisting in local government offices, participating in environmental conservation efforts, to helping in educational institutions. The overarching goal? To instill a lifelong commitment to community and country. But why bring back national service now? Sunak's timing is crucial. With a general election looming on the horizon, slated for the 4th of July, this proposal might seem like a strategic move to garner support, especially among older voters who often reminisce about the unity and national pride of yesteryears. However, it's not just about winning votes. Sunak argues that in a post-Brexit Britain, where national identity and unity are more important than ever, such a program could be the key to a more cohesive society. Critics, however, are skeptical. They question the feasibility of implementing such a vast program and the implications it might have on personal freedoms. They also ponder whether this is a genuine attempt to improve societal cohesion or a mere political stunt in the face of what many predict could be a historic loss for Sunak's party. Moreover, the inclusion of young royals in this scheme adds another layer of complexity. Traditionally, members of the royal family are seen as embodiments of public service by virtue of their royal duties. How this traditional view will align with the new demands of national service remains a topic of much debate. With such significant changes proposed, what could this mean for the members of the royal family? Imagine princes and princesses swapping royal duties for community service. The very idea seems almost fantastical. Yet with the introduction of Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's national service scheme, this could become a reality for young royals in Britain. This proposal suggests that all young British citizens, including members of the royal family, should participate in a form of national service. Under this scheme, the young royals might find themselves involved in various community projects, from environmental conservation efforts to educational programs. The potential for seeing a prince clearing parklands or a princess teaching in a classroom could dramatically alter the public's perception of the monarchy. It bridges a gap, presenting these young royals not just as figures of state, but as active citizens contributing tangibly to society. The media, ever watchful, would likely be all over this development. Cameras and reporters might follow these royal figures as they trade ballrooms for community centers and state dinners for soup kitchens. The coverage would not just be prolific, it would be unprecedented. This visibility could serve to humanize the royals further, showcasing their dedication and service in a new, relatable light. However, this scenario raises questions about the feasibility and the genuine intent behind such a proposal. Would the inclusion of royals in the national service be a genuine attempt at egalitarianism, or merely a well-orchestrated PR stunt? Furthermore, how would the royals themselves react to this change? Traditionally, their service has been characterized by formal roles and responsibilities, not grassroots involvement. Public reaction would likely be mixed. Some might view it as a refreshing change, breaking down barriers between the royals and the public. Others might see it as diminishing the traditional stature and respect of the royal family, reducing their roles to mere ceremonial figures without real power or influence. Could this integration spell a new chapter in how royals relate to their subjects? This question remains open, but the implications of such a shift are profound, potentially redefining the very essence of what it means to serve as a royal in the modern age. Across the pond, America has its own take on supporting its veterans and young citizens. The United States has a rich history of programs designed to assist those who have served, as well as initiatives to involve the youth in service-oriented activities. Let's delve into these programs and see how they stack up against potential British counterparts under Rishi Sunak's proposal. In the US, one of the most recognized initiatives is the GI Bill, which provides educational benefits to veterans and active service members. This program not only supports their transition back into civilian life, but also assists in securing higher education and training. Similarly, the Veterans Employment and Training Service, VTs, helps military personnel transition to civilian careers, offering resources that ensure their skills are recognized in the job market. For young Americans, programs like AmeriCorps offer opportunities to engage in community service, tackling issues from education to environmental conservation. AmeriCorps members receive a stipend and, importantly, an education award that can be used for college tuition or student loans, incentivizing service with tangible benefits. Comparatively, the UK's approach to national service, as proposed by Sunak, suggests a mandatory involvement, which might include military or community service. This could potentially mirror America's blend of voluntary service and benefits-driven programs like the GI Bill or AmeriCorps. However, the UK program might also take a compulsory angle, which is less common in American initiatives, where the emphasis is more on volunteerism bolstered by incentives. The effectiveness of such programs often boils down to how well they integrate with the needs of the participants and the broader societal goals. For the UK, adapting elements from successful American programs could offer a way forward. Introducing educational incentives or career transition support could enhance the appeal and impact of a mandatory service scheme. While America and Britain have their unique methods, the underlying goal of national service remains similar. Both nations seek to foster a sense of duty and community involvement, albeit through slightly different means. Whether through voluntary service enriched with benefits or through compulsory schemes, the essence is to build a resilient and engaged society. Living in palaces and castles, the royals are no strangers to service. Throughout history, the roles and responsibilities of royal families have been deeply intertwined with the idea of serving their nation. But what exactly does this entail in the modern world? Royal duties aren't just about state banquets and tiara-clad galas. They involve a myriad of activities that contribute directly to the well-being of the public. Royals engage in charity work, support numerous non-profit organizations, and often become patrons to causes that need urgent attention, from mental health initiatives to environmental conservation. These endeavors are not merely ceremonial. They have real impacts on communities and often bring attention and resources to otherwise overlooked issues. Furthermore, royals are ambassadors of national identity and heritage. They play a crucial role in maintaining the cultural continuity of a nation, participating in national ceremonies and representing their countries on the global stage. This aspect of their duty helps foster a sense of unity and pride among citizens, strengthening the social fabric. Royals also participate in diplomatic roles, which, although less visible, are vital in fostering international relationships. These engagements require a delicate balance of tact and insight as they navigate complex global issues, promoting peace and cooperation. As we ponder the blending of traditional royal duties with modern national service, what future awaits the monarchy? Will the evolving societal expectations lead to a redefined role for royals, or will these time-honored traditions continue to adapt, proving their enduring relevance in today's world? As we come to the end of our discussion today, we've delved into the intriguing proposal of national service by Rishi Sunak and its ripple effects, potentially even reaching the young royals. This concept, while steeped in tradition and duty, raises questions about civic responsibility and the modern roles of royal figures. Whether this initiative moves forward or fizzles out, it highlights the ongoing dialogue about service and privilege in contemporary society. Thank you everyone for watching the video, and let's show some love by subscribing and sharing the video. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you, I am your loyal host Zane.